I'm sure a lot of people, when they go through, they just see big rocks. I see a lot of the gods on the rocks. Every night before I go to bed, I thank Father Sky, and I thank Mother Earth, and I thank Great Spirit for allowing me to be here. Nature is one of the best ways, the best therapy I've known to just go. It's very soothing to me. It feels like home here to me in this state. I came here with a purpose. I came here to help people, and that's what I'm gonna do. My story, I'm sure, is no different from someone else's. I came from Ohio in 2017. I packed all of my belongings and my best friend, my fur baby, Tyler, he's now gone. I came here to start over fresh and new. It wasn't working where I was staying because I was staying on some people's couches, and I was staying with my ex for a while, and it was just not good. Not good at all for Shelly. So Shelly started taking responsibility for herself, and that's when I moved myself into the car. I took the seat out and made it into a bed. There's a freedom to not having a rent payment over your head. I became became free being in the car. My daily routine depends on where I stay that night and where I wake up the next day. Being that I'm living at the moment in a 2002 Saturn keeps a tight space. I'm a Virgo, so I'm very particular about my space. I make my bed every day. I meditate for the first 10 to 18 minutes. I set my intent for the day. As always, I send love and gratitude for having my space and all the material and means, even financial means. Even though I'm not rich, I'm still rich. Kind of just go with the flow. You just kind of surrender. You just kind of give up things, and you just kind of don't let stress get to you. You just have to go through things and experience it, whether it be good or bad. And just take a deep breath and just let your body feel that. You know, you're gonna feel a lot of things, but know that you don't have to keep that. You don't have to own it. It's not yours to own. You can give it back to whoever it came from. And I'm not gonna let them make me feel guilty. I'm not gonna let them make me feel shameful or be afraid, because I have a right to exist here just like they do. And they have a right to exist just like I do. Sometimes I put things in here. I made many adjustments going from working and now to not working. I don't view this as bad. I look at it as this is a time for change. No, I haven't let this time stop me from being right where I need to be. Because being right in the moment is exactly where you need to be. There is no other time. There is no future. There is no past anymore. It's just this moment. I went to Westside Cares to help me. They let me transfer my mail because I couldn't afford the mailbox anymore. They're there to make sure that people have food.
We are getting some work done at Westside Cares today, and we are so happy that you're a part of our community, and we're grateful for all of you. People experiencing poverty, those that I come into direct contact with over the course of a week, are all over the map in terms of their orientation to COVID-19. I think increasingly we are going to see a housing crisis unlike anything we imagined, and I don't know if that will cause the rental prices to right size or not. But if not, we're going to be looking at a lot more people experiencing homelessness, and I think now is the time to act to ensure that affordable housing is available. What I will tell you is consistent throughout these populations of people who have experienced poverty before. Number one, they're uniquely situated to deal with obstacles. And number two, and this is the most heartbreaking piece of all, they are accustomed to being disappointed. And so when we have to tell them that we can't help them with something that they really need help with, they are just grateful for what we can do.
A lot of gratefulness in this last year. I wrote in here that I wanted to express my gratitude for this opportunity to give my story at this time on this beautiful planet, to help spread the love and healing energy to each and every person out there going through tough times. Whatever it is, know that you can get through that you can heal yourself, that we're all in this together. You can change the outcome. You can change your own story because it's your own reality. You can do with it whatever you want. Isn't that awesome to know that we have that freedom? That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But it'll probably change in a week.